Hello and welcome to Blocks Apart once again. So we are once again in our survival world. I know we've done a few of these, but I've moved house, so I've been sorting that out. But we're back and we're going to be doing something we said we'd do in the last episode. We're going to be building a sorting system or kind of semi-automatic, maybe fully automatic. I'm not really sure how it defines it. Sorting system. All you have to do is put the block that you want to sort in a chest up here, and then it hopefully will sort it into boxes. I've just realised my game sound's off, so let me just turn that back on.
Oh, it's pretty noisy, I'm not going to lie.
Is it? It's noisy with all the sheeps and stuff.
And there's the trader with his llamas.
The trader. Oh, hello. What are you trading? Oh, packed ice. Nothing of use, though. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do today. So we need to build a few items first. And I think we got a load of... See, this is why we need to sort our chests.
Yeah, it's here.
I can't even find the redstone. Okay. So I'm going to take all that redstone out of here. Blimey, it is loud.
It is really loud, isn't it?
It's like a party out there.
Oh, God.
Okay, and the first thing we need to build are... We're going to need 13 hoppers, all right?
Right. Okay. How do you build a hopper?
So, a hopper is... You can see the recipe on my screen. It's going to be an iron on either side of the top and one at the bottom, kind of making like a bucket shape. If that makes sense. And then a chest in the middle. So I'm going to need some wood as well.
So we're going to need 13 chests, was it?
Yeah, but I can do that now. That's not a problem.
We're going to need more chests anyway, aren't we?
We're going to need many chests. But we'll
oh
get
my
to that
lord.
It's so loud out there. What's he slurping on?
Oh, he's making himself invisible so that mobs don't see him. It's getting dark.
That is clever. So we need 13 of these, so I'm just going to divide that up into 13, and then we can put... I've only got 12 chests at the moment, but we've got that many. 12, and then I'm going to need another chest. Okay, and then one more. So I've got 13 hoppers there. That's the first thing. And this is going to make kind of a 4-wide sorting system just to start things off, and then we'll add to it as we go along. Okay, so I also need 10 more chests.
Go on,
so I'm going to do that. You're making the 10 chests, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. And then I need some redstone repeaters. So... redstone repeaters, redstone comparators, and redstone torches. So I'm going to need 4 redstone torches. So first of all, let's make some sticks.
I have 10 chests.
I'm actually going to make more than 4. I'm probably going to make about 20 torches, just so we got a load. And then we need a comparator as well. So hopefully, from our trip to the nether, we've got some nether quartz. We do. So that's good. So... redstone comparator, I'll do it again in this menu so people can see. It's a nether quartz in the middle, 3 torches, and 3 stone at the bottom. So we're also going to need to cook up some stone, Tom.
Yeah.
Which I can start doing. Got so many resources.
You do. It's good.
So I'll do the redstone repeaters. I need 4 of those. So once again, you can see we got redstone repeaters there. That's how you build them. Stone again.
Are we going to need a lot of space down here, by the way?
Yeah, so what we're going to have to do is dig the floor. I think another one down would be good, just to give us some room. Or maybe another 2. Let's just make this room really big, yeah?
Cool.
And then we can build it out this way as well, towards the nether portal. It should
down
actually...
down 2 more, you said?
Oh, right. It will actually come to the same level as the nether portal, which is good. But yeah, I'm just going to kind of wait for this stone.
God, I hate those alpacas. They make horrible
so loud.
noises.
Huh? Huh? It's so loud out there.
It is.
Right. So, I can make me repeaters. So we need 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to make 4 because that's what we need. So we've got 4 repeaters. And then I need comparators. So I'm going to have to wait for that stone again. Which isn't a problem because we should have some more pretty shortly. I might actually build another furnace up here.
Might be an idea.
Yeah. Why not? We got the... Well, we will have the room once this is all clear. And what we can also do eventually is automate our furnacing as well, which would be nice. So everything will then be automated. Ultimate
lovely.
Automation.
Ultimate.
Har. Har. Okay, so comparator. So I need 4 of these as well. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. You just click that and it will build 4. So we've got 4 comparators, 4 repeaters, 13 hoppers. You've got the chests. We should have 10 chests.
Yes, I have 10.
You also need 4 redstone torches. Well, we've used all our torches. I knew we'd use a lot, so I'm going to make 20 more. We've got our redstone torches. We also need just normal redstone. So I've got a load of redstone from when we went mining last time. And we need kind of blocks that we don't really want to sort but aren't of much use. So for now, I'm going to use granite because we've got a lot of granite and we don't need to sort it really. So I'm going to take all of the granite out of that chest and we're going to use that for now. It might change because we might want to sort granite eventually. Okay, so that's step 1. We've kind of got our resources. It's also a good idea with this if you've got item frames, but I don't think we've got enough leather yet to kind of build those.
No,
so
I don't think so.
No, we've got 1 leather, so you don't need them. You can put signs in front of the chests. So what we're going to do is we're going to start building the contraption downstairs. Okay, so I'm going to build it on this wall, Tom.
Okay.
We'll get rid of that torch quickly. Okay, so this is the kind of space you need. You're going to need quite a lot of room. And one thing...
I was going to say, I don't know where it goes up from here, by the way.
Where it goes up? I mean, I can see the chests there, so that's all right.
Cool.
In fact, I might just mine the ceiling out here a bit more, Tom. Because we're going to need a lot of room. Trick with this is to always give yourself a bit more space than you think you're going to need.
Okay.
So, oh crap, I can't get up the ladder now. There we go. So, our chest is here that I want to use. So, I'm going to go back down. So, we need to kind of use this corner here.
No, wrong button.
And
there's the chest, by the way, behind you.
Oh, thank you. And I also need the blocks. I need some blocks placed down because we need all the hoppers to point in the right direction to get this to work. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm going to put 2 blocks here, and that will help me with placing my hoppers. Now what you can do with hoppers is if you right click the block that you want to apply it to, it will put a direction in. So I'll show you that now. So that's going to the left, you can see. So 1, and then if you don't want to open a context box but you want to place a block on something, you can shift click. Oh, that didn't work that time. Well, usually with hoppers, if you kind of look towards the spot you want to go to and then place it, it sometimes works. So let's just try that. So, no, that didn't work that time. Tell you what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm going to do it this way. Let's get rid of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place, it's going to be difficult in that corner, 1 there, so it faces that way, and then I'm going to get rid of that block and do the same, and just keep doing the same. It's just a bit high for me to shift click. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's the first layer of hoppers. And we're going to need a chest above, because as you can see, this is actually 1 below the floor. So what I need to do in a bit is I'm going to get rid of this block here. There we go. You can see the hopper below. And we're going to place a chest there, just so it sorts nicely. Next thing, I want to do the same on another level, but I want one less hopper because this is kind of the input hopper where stuff comes in. It then goes along the chain and then follows itself down. So I'm going to put one there. And then I'm going to do the same along again. 2, 3, 4. There we go. So that's that first bit done. So that's kind of the first step really to setting these up. The next thing I want to do is have hoppers facing forwards here for the chest. So probably built this room a bit too deep to be honest, but that's okay. We've got plenty of space. So I'm going to do one. Oh, they need to face the other way. So what I can do is I'm just going to place a block along here just so I can place them. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's another row. I've got no more hoppers left. I've used all 13. And there we go. We've got, that's the setup for the hoppers. So it looks pretty complex, but it actually kind of makes sense in the end. We'll see how this goes. So I think what we're going to actually have to do now is build back into the wall slightly. So we need some space behind this contraption. But I can do that, Tom. That's no problem.
What? Go into this wall?
Yeah, just back slightly because I need to do a lot of redstone now. And
even behind the hoppers as well?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We need a lot of space for this. But I'm going to build steps up. Can you see what I'm doing? Like, just so I can get up behind it.
Yeah.
Hopefully we won't come outside because that would be annoying. I think this is our base still. It is. Okay, let's get rid of that bit. Right, so we've built some space behind the hoppers. And what we've got to do is kind of place the redstone behind here. So first things first, I'm going to build a platform in front. This is our platform where the chests are going to go, Tom.
Okay.
All right. So I don't know if you want to beautify that at all or anything, but we might need to move the ladder. So we've got our kind of chest area. We might need to move that ladder somewhere. This is massive, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
It is.
It is.
Okay. And these ones in the middle, just going to amend this slightly. So I've got rid of them. Did they just disappear completely, or did you pick them up?
Pick what up?
Oh, I'll tell you what they've done. They've gone in one. They've gone in a hopper. So the hopper's going to just pick up any resources that we kind of fling about for the time being. But I've got these 4 back. So what I did actually need to do, let's just do that quickly. They need to face the direction of the wall because these ones are just kind of transporting resources. So they should be like that. And you can see that they're facing the wall. So these are facing left, these are facing the wall, and these are facing out to fill the chests. Sorry about that. A little amendment.
Oh, what did I do with that? Oh, there's the crafting table. Put it down here for now. Okay.
So the next bit we need to do is we need to build kind of a platform over here. So I'm just going to use the wood again. I'm going to get rid of this bit as well because we don't need that anymore. And I'm going to cover these chests up just like that. I'm going to cover the hoppers up like that. And then you want this bit of the platform to go 2 back. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is where all the redstone is going to go. And then what we can do is we can just use the... Nobody's going to be able to see this part, so it doesn't really matter that it's going into the rock slightly.
Oh, there we go. I've moved the ladder over slightly.
Yay. And that is where our redstone is going to go. Let me just see if we can actually get rid of the ceiling here. We can. Okay, cool. So that's good. So this is kind of the first step to the redstone. We're kind of setting everything up so far. What we also need is, you'll see the design, it's 2 out and then 1 down like this, but we also need a gap underneath the floor here. So this is where our comparators are going to go. I believe. Or our redstone repeaters are going to go. So let's get rid of that bit, and then we can fill this in again. So you need a space like that.
Go away.
Lovely jubbly. Okay. And then we want to place our repeaters. So I'm actually just going to get rid of the floor here to do that. And they need to face a certain direction. So let's get the 4 repeaters out. And they need to face in this direction. Like that. Okay. 2, 3, 4. So that's our 4 repeaters placed. And then what you can do, you can just cover them up again. That's the first step to redstone superiority in Minecraft.
Oh.
Okay, the next thing is placing the comparators. So comparators, they compare the amount of redstone signal from one input to another. That's the easiest way to explain it. So what they're doing is they're monitoring resources going through these hoppers and then sorting them into the chest. And that's how it works. Just have a sip of coffee.
Okay. Yeah, I got.
And then we're going to place.
Here.
So they need to face this direction, which is going to be a bit difficult, but they need to have. So I'm just jumping and trying to place them when I can. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So they need to face this direction in this configuration. We don't need to change any of the timings. It'll work just fine like that. And then we're going to use our trusty redstone. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 again. And that's the setup for the redstone, apart from our torches. We haven't placed any power on these yet. So what we're going to do now is we're going to place our power. And the power goes below the hoppers that are going to use the chest. So what I'm going to need to do now is get rid of the base underneath these hoppers. 3, 4. Okay. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is the setup. I mean, that should work now. So I'm going to show you how it works, hopefully. And we'll keep our fingers crossed for this. So let me just... Okay, they need to be... I'm going to turn these on now. So this is called subtract mode. So I'm just going to right click them so they're all on that correct mode. And that means that they're going to make this work now. We kind of powered everything on. Imagine me powering everything up. That's what I'm essentially doing. Okay, so we're going to place the chests now. So I've got 10 chests. So we need to go... You just move a sec, Tom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's where our resources are going to go into. And then we also need a chest for stuff that we can't sort. So that's going to go here at the end, because that's just going to go straight along here. It's going to find that no resources are going to go into these. It's going to go here. Do you want to make... Have you got another chest? You could just make that one bigger so it's big. God. Okay, and then finally, I'm going to go up here and I'm going to cause utter destruction. I'm going to get rid of this block of chests here. And I'm going to place a chest here. Like so, in the floor. Nice and easy. And just while I've got... Just going to try and get rid of some of these resources. Just so I can clear up my inventory a bit and pick up some of those ones on the floor. Okay, so I think it's actually gone through the hopper system. So what we're going to see is it's going to... not go through into any of those.
Oh, it has. This one.
It has?
There's gravel in here.
Awesome.
And there's gravel in this one.
So it's actually sorting resources randomly through the hoppers. Now, the way we're going to do this, we're going to go to the second row of hoppers, this row here. This is our sorting row. All right? And I'm going to use my granite here. So what we need to do is we need to put a load of stuff we want to sort in here. So what I want to do, I want to fill that up with granite, and then I need to put the block I want to sort in here. So let's put iron for this one, okay? So it's going to start sorting the iron into this chest. So you can see that's doing that one. So for the next one, we might change these. I'm just trying to show you as an example. It's going to stop at 18. So this is something you need to bear in mind with these. It's probably not great for storing diamonds because it's going to keep 18 of each resource in the hopper to kind of generate a buffer. You need 19, 20, 21, 22. You need that amount of stuff in that to stop it from breaking and to make it sort properly. So I'm going to do the same here.
Well, diamonds are pretty easy to sort, aren't they? You can do that by hand, really.
Oh, exactly, yeah.
It's just the stuff like cobblestone and stuff where there's loads of it.
There we go. Okay, so, well, that one's sorting gravel, which is interesting. We should probably have one to sort cobble, so I'm going to set that up now. And let's put the granite straight into that, just so the gravel into that, so it can do that. And this one, what block should we put in here, Tom? We need something we use a lot of.
What have you put in there so far?
Nothing yet. Let's use sand. We've got loads of sand. We've got loads of it. So in this one, I'm going to put sand. Okay, and it's going to start sorting into this chest. This is just stuff that came through before. So this chest is set up to do cobble. This one's set up to do iron. Okay, so we've got one for iron, one for sand, one for gravel, and one for cobble. Hello and welcome back. So we have built a bit more to this sorting facility. So as you can see, you can use the hoppers much like pipes as long as they follow the same direction. And to go down a level, I've just been using chests to make sure that they can go down a level. And then we put another sorting system over here. And a good tip for these is if you want to cover them up nicely, so they look like they're in the wall, you can use these stairs upside down, and then you can still open the chests. So we'll probably do that up here as well. Yeah. So you can see that we've got a load of items that we can now sort. This is kind of food, and the one on the end is just stuff that we have lots of. So now when I go up the top here, and find our little deposit chest, I can literally put anything I want in this chest. So I'm just going to put a load of stuff in here. The only thing I don't want to put in is granite, so just bear that in mind, because that's the resource we're using to sort with. So I'm going to put all of this stuff in, and just let it sort through, basically. And once that's sorted, we'll have it all down here, nice and organised, and then we can organise these other chests as well with kind of materials that we don't really have much of. Much better. So we've emptied a lot of our chests today, which is really good news, and used a lot of iron, which is a plus as well. So yeah, that's how it works. If you've got any questions, put them in the description. I'll try and organise the video so it's the most kind of fluent in terms of explanation, but that's really what you've got to do. All the resources that don't sort are going to come into this chest at the end, but also you always need to make sure this is set up before you kind of start setting everything else up, because otherwise your hoppers aren't going to be working properly. You need 18 of each resource, and then whatever your sorting kind of buffer is, and that will make them all work nicely. So I think we're going to end here. We've done quite a lot today, so thank you so much for watching. Give us a like if you've enjoyed, and do subscribe if you want to see more, and we'll see you next time.
Yes, adios.